Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we are over on our free-to-play account on the test server. We're going to go ahead and look at the new event that popped up. So Daily Mazes ends in 7 days, 6 hours. So you do get 8 additional days to run the Labyrinth. So the magic that pervades the Arcane Labyrinth can sometimes lose its equilibrium, resulting in the Labyrinth appearing more frequently than usual. During the event, the Arcane Labyrinth will be refreshed daily. So very, very cool. So if we hop over to the Labyrinth, it actually resets in 6 hours. So it is reset every single day. There are a couple of caveats to that, such as the subscription card. If you do get the subscription card, you do get a 10% increase in the Labyrinth token drop quantity. So being able to get more tokens every single day makes a big, big difference with progression. The other one that really affects the Labyrinth is, of course, your VIP level. If you look at VIP level 10, Labyrinth gold is increased by 20%, so a significant increase in the gold you're getting from Labyrinth at VIP 10. VIP 11, it goes up to plus 50% gold, which again is pretty substantial. VIP 12, 100% more gold from the Labyrinth. So if you're really short on gold, I know VIP level 10 plus is pretty expensive. VIP level 10 you can get for free as free to play. Level 13 is the huge unlock. Not only the Stargazer, but plus 50% Labyrinth tokens increased. Absolutely huge. 14 plus 100%. So literally doubling the amount of tokens that you're getting from the Labyrinth with the VIP 14. And then of course 15 is as high as it goes right now, but no Labyrinth increase, but hero slots, gold, and EXP super high. So VIP level 10 through 14, you do get bonuses in the Labyrinth if you're up there. When you look at the Labyrinth itself, here I get 110. So if I was getting 50% more, would be a significant increase. Almost, what's that, like 52 maybe? Additional. If I was VIP 14, I could get 100% more. Plus, if I had the subscription card, I would get an additional bonus. So one of the questions that I do frequently get is, what do we buy from the Labyrinth? Looking at the heroes in the Labyrinth, we'll just run through them pretty quick. A lot of people are drawn to the 40% off Hero Essence. Hero Essence comes in time. 9,000 Labyrinth tokens are not a good buy by any means. So make sure you stay away from the Essence. You can buy 500 Essence in the store every single day. So equivalent to 3 days using 9,000 tokens. That is a significant investment for something that you're going to get in time anyways. Heroes, Astrilda is a pretty good buy for the Lightbearer team just because people have started using her to not only boost damage in the Twisted Essence bosses, but she is pretty good for the knockback in the run through of PvP with her signature item, boosting both attack and defense. Namora, again, is always a good buy just because she is the only true healer in the game. 3 of her 4 skills are healing specific, with her 4th one being CC. So again, very powerful. K-Sauce, if you're running the Mauler Tower, K-Sauce for the majority is a must due to the fact that he increases life leech for the heroes that he's paired with. When you're running Maulers, it increases life leech on the Maulers a lot more. It gives a bonus increase to Mauler heroes. So if you're not using him, him and Nemitsu are the only 2 support classes for the Mauler. And Nemitsu at this point is even kind of questionable as a support hero. Sameera for the Graveborn team. If you're newer to the game, Sameera is super powerful. As you can see, she's the hero that I have bought in the Labyrinth store until we get her up to Ascended. She is a very solid carry hero, meaning that she does a ton of damage. She has a huge damage over time. She has a silence, and she has the ability to heal herself. So a true carry hero. When you look at Scrag, probably one of the best Maulers. Both Scrag and Sophia are super powerful. Since they had Scrag reworked a couple patches ago, he not only knocks back the hero, he can use his ult really quick when his signature item is unlocked. He does a lot of damage, has a very high survivability rate. Cirrus for the Wilder team, again, very good. He has a huge arcing and he has some CC with a knockback. He is really good paired with Namora. So if you're running Namora in the Wilder team, Cirrus or Almas are the 2 heroes for the Wilder team you want to run in that combination. because they benefit greatly from having more health and having more hit points, more restoration from Namora. Thorin, again, is a really good buy just because Thorin, a lot of people will do the Thorin cheese. If you haven't checked out the Thorin cheese video, it's a very, very unique way for him to do a ton of damage using his signature item. So once you get a signature item unlocked, you can actually do the Thorin cheese, where he can build up enough damage with his retaliation ability to actually kill an entire team of 4 or 5 heroes. So it's pretty cool to see. Rain is a hero that is kind of questionable. PvP, she is pretty good. A lot of people have said she is the only true fodder hero in the game, which I've repeated a couple times, but in PvP, she is pretty good. Depending on the team comp, she can be useful, especially with her signature item unlocked. Arthur is a super solid tank. Out of the whole entire Labyrinth store, I would focus on Arthur first, especially if you're free to play, if you're not planning on buying him, because once you have him unlocked, you can start buying his emblems to actually level up the Celestials. Well, now with the Celestials is, we do have a second Celestial that was released. So same with the emblems, you can buy them, but he is a super solid tank, especially with his signature item unlocked, because he increases the damage of the hero standing behind him and increases the attack rate of the normal attacks of heroes behind him, which is super, super powerful. He is hard to kill. He has a lot of shields. If you unlock his signature item plus 30, he is even more difficult because he gets 5% of his max health per second if there's 2 or more heroes rallied behind him. So very, very powerful. Last hero we look at is Wukong. Again, very powerful in PvP. A lot of people have said PvE, he is not very good. But when you look at Wukong and Orthus, they actually have their own shell. So putting them together, very, very powerful combination with slowing down teams with the haste reduction he does. And on a side note, Arthur is very, very powerful that once you get him, you can fuse him to another hero, resulting in whatever the power of the hero you're fusing him with will combine with Arthur. For instance, I put my 5-star Arthur with my 5-star Rain, so fuse them together. So not only did I get Arthur, which is a very, very powerful hero, I got him at 5 stars because I fused him with Rain. So very, very cool. The rest of the heroes down here, I had bought Sylvana because we are free to play on this account. I would not personally buy the stones because you get a lot of the rare stones through the Regal rewards, through the tower, a lot of different ways to get a lot of the rare stones. It's the elite heroes that you really want to worry about and what you want to focus on, because even looking at what they have in the Labyrinth store, very, very powerful heroes. Having 2 of each faction, and then the Celestial and the Dimensional hero, very powerful. Like I said, personally, I would do the preference of buying Arthur first. I've used him in chapter 26, 27, 28, and we are almost to 29 at this point. Very, very solid hero. Huge increase, especially when heroes like Pharrell or Belinda or Falks are directly behind him. Belinda coupled with Rose with the aura or the rallied that Arthur gives, super powerful combination. So very excited about the event. I'm going to go ahead and run through the Labyrinth because we're going to have to do this multiple times running through here, especially if we're doing it every day, so every 24 hours. And as you guys know, I do run multiple accounts, so it is a ton of time to run through with 7 or 8 accounts to go ahead and get the Labyrinth completed. But super excited to see all of the events. As always, it gives us something unique to do in the game. Can't wait to see what the next patch is coming. I'm sure it's going to include a hero since the patch we just had did not. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Like I said, new event, very, very cool. Get ready for a lot of Labyrinth runs. If you get the subscription card, if you get a higher VIP level, you get more rewards out of the Labyrinth, which is very, very cool. So as always, thank you guys for watching.